Well, more and more people are turning their homes or condos into Airbnbs, but how easy is it? Sales Representative Rob Golfi from Remax, the Golfi Team, is here to tell us about what we need to know about this emerging market.
It's becoming very, very delicate. You have to be very careful. We have a lot of people looking at buying houses that want to turn them into Airbnbs. And every city and town has different rules. It's a gray area. For instance, in Niagara Falls, they are trying to rule it completely out. Actually, they ruled it in, and then it was appealed, and right now it's out.
Is that because of opposition from the hotel industry?
Yeah, because it's taken. They got 30 high rises that have been proposed for another 30 high rises for Niagara Falls. So those hotel owners don't want to lose those rooms.
Right.
So they're, because they're putting a lot of money, they pay the taxes and everything. And obviously Airbnbs, a lot of people are doing them without, licensing, taxes. They're not paying taxes. It's just kind of like an extra income for a lot of people.
And so obviously a lot of municipalities have an issue of that with the tax base. And I guess there's a negative impact on the housing supply and long-term rentals.
Yes. So what happens is now you're getting all these investors buying houses to put Airbnbs. It's taking away for the long-term rentals. So in Toronto alone, they were saying like 5,000 homes. And I can't remember what, there's some numbers here in Hamilton alone. And so it depends. If you run a good Airbnb and you have no complaints and you're very good with it, it'll be fine. But if you get a complaint, bylaw officer's going to say, hey, listen, we get another call, you're going to be out. You can't do this anymore.
And that's how a lot of municipalities are treating it, just on a case-by-case basis. If they hear about it, then there could be trouble.
Yes, absolutely. And like, for instance, there was a lady in Grimsby. She had a house in the beaches area in Grimsby. Airbnb, no problem. All of a sudden, there's complaints in the neighborhood. She was shut down. And not saying that you can still run an Airbnb, but I'll tell you, if a neighbor complains, you're going to be in trouble. So when you buy a property, be very careful that you better work your numbers based on long-term rentals versus short-term rentals.
Right, because the rules can change on you at any time as well.
At any time.
This can become heavily regulated.
Exactly. And there's, like, Burlington doesn't have any regulations right now. It's just everybody's doing whatever they're doing. I know some condo corps, like condominium buildings, they're not allowing Airbnbs. And so you just got to be very, very careful and do your homework before you buy.
And with insurance, too.
Insurance. You better make sure you have insurance and tell your insurance company that you are running an Airbnb, because your insurance premium is going to be different. If something happens...
That's a big out for them.
That's it. Exactly.
Yeah. So the distinction between a B&B and an Airbnb...
B&B is bed and breakfast. So the owner of the B&B lives there and cooks breakfast. And so they're running the household. They're there. And they're allowing that in Niagara Falls and in other places like Niagara Lake, even Hamilton B&B. But it's the Airbnb where somebody goes in, there's a code on the door, they get in and they bring their luggage in, and it depends on what they're doing.
Yeah, so a lot of neighbors could have a problem with that.
They do. And condo buildings have a problem. You got people coming and going every week with luggage and everything. And people don't want that. And who knows who's going into the building, right? Yeah. They want to make they go in a condo building, they want that protection, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So at the same time, it's attractive to a lot of people, or they're intrigued by it because of the potential for extra income.
It's great income, and it's great for the consumer too, because you actually get a place to go for at a discounted level.
Yeah. Well, to continue to navigate through this, we're going to hook up the Golfi Team website for more information.
You got it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.